you're welcome once again to my channel. And on here we talk about faith, family, and food. Well, today is going to be a story time. So I'm going to be telling you the story of how I shot my first YouTube video in 2024. So let's backtrack, Prior to 2024, had done several YouTube videos in 2023 that weren't good enough. Well, according to my standard. So I kept on doing videos and just shelving them. And at the end of 2023, I was actually really very disappointed in myself because I had not done anything. I had not posted anything at all in the whole of 2023, even though I had put in a little bit of work in doing the videos. So I made up my mind and said 2024 would not meet me that way. So I quickly said, okay, I'm going to do my first YouTube video and post it. I had just one opportunity to do that video because I had a series of other things and events that would take place right after the first YouTube video. So I did the YouTube video. I felt it was okay. And then I went on to edit before publishing on YouTube. And guess what? When I was editing, I just realized that the video and the audio quality of that first YouTube video was entirely bad. Man, I tell you, I was completely disappointed. I was completely frustrated. I just felt like throwing in the towel and saying, well, here we go again. I can't do this. I'm not supposed to do this. I was so disappointed and so discouraged. But I think the Holy Spirit just gave me a little bit of encouragement and said, okay, why don't you try to see if you can edit the video and see what could happen if you do one or two edits to the video. So I tried to the best of my capacity at that time and knowledge. I tried, but it wasn't still good enough. But I said, you know what? 2024 is not going to meet me this way again. I need to do something. I need to come out from this. So I decided that I was going to post the video. So I posted the video and went blank entirely on social media. I didn't want anything. I did not want to know how the video was doing. All I knew was that I had at least posted my first YouTube video in 2024. When I tell you, it wasn't the sweetest thing to do. On a normal day when you post a good video, you are always anticipating watching and saying, how are they going to take it? And when you even get calls, you're happy, you're kind of excited because you want to hear or know what they think about the video. That day I did not want to hear or know what anybody thought about the video. I just did it because I knew I had to do it. And then surely calls came. So I had 2 calls that day, and the first call was like, Robo, why did you do that? That video wasn't good enough to be put out there, and I was like, well, yes, I know the video wasn't good enough, but I knew I had to do that just to break that feeling of I haven't been able to do anything tangible for some years now, So I just explained, and the one I couldn't explain, I just told the person that, well, it's well noted, and I'll try to do my best. That was it, So I didn't still go back. I was so disappointed, especially when I'd even gotten feedback, So the next day, I said, okay, let me just go and check how the video was actually doing. And that was where I got the shock of that day, I discovered that my video was actually being viewed. And I had more subscribers added to my small subscriber count. I was like, what? Mind you, my subscribers had just been in one number, like 96 or 98 over 2 years. And just because I fought the feeling of I'm not good enough, I was able to get past 100 subscribers. So I was shocked. I felt so encouraged. I was like, oh my goodness, Really? Is this what I've been missing out on? I felt so happy. I felt so encouraged. I felt so motivated. I was so happy. And I felt like I should come out here to do this video to encourage you guys. 2024 has started, and the truth is that we are not all perfect, and we are all trying to strive towards perfection, especially when it comes to our goals and our visions and what we want to achieve in 2024. I know, like, now, beginning of the year comes with a lot of promises, and sometimes our inabilities and our inadequacies could actually limit us and stop us or prevent us from achieving that which we want to achieve. But I just want to encourage you, just with my story, to tell you that don't give up on yourself. Don't give up at all. I know it's very important to put out quality materials. It's very important for us to do things that have high standard. But when you realize that it's becoming too long, you just need a little bit of push. Whilst you are improving on yourself, just start doing that which you need to do. You don't need to wait until you're also perfect. You don't need to wait until everything is all right before you do whatever you want to do. So if you want to start a business, if you want to go on a venture, if you even want to open a YouTube channel, you don't need to wait until you're also perfect. Just take it a little bit at a time and launch out. I want you to launch out, and let us all continue launching out, and continue striving for perfection, even as we are in that vision or goal that we have set and God has proposed in our hearts to accomplish. This is also an opportunity to thank as many of you guys that subscribed on my channel. I'm so grateful. You did not know what you were doing. God was actually pushing your hand to press that subscribe button, because you gave me the motivation, you gave me the encouragement, you made me feel like I'm alive again, once again on YouTube, and I'm super grateful. I'm very, very grateful. And please continue. Thank you for joining this family. We know we are a little family now, but soon we're going to be a global family. Okay, so why not? Is it not better for you to join us now that we are growing, so that when we are at the top, you're going to say, yes, I was there when she started. Thank you very much. So please, if you really want to encourage me, kindly share my videos, like and subscribe. Until I come your way next time. Bye.